From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Leading one side, here's Ben Johnson. He ran the offense here in Detroit from 2022 to 2024, before turning that into his coach's job with the rival Bears. His defense motivated as ever, coming off that shutout to last week's win. Running the show across the field, that's the head coach of the Lions. His guys all ready to go here on Christmas Eve. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And we're off in Detroit. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
It's a pickup of 26, and that'll be first down Chicago.
First down Bears.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. Let's go now. At the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
It's a gain of 6. And
working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
From the gun, Goff. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Bears and their running back about to get back to work. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st down, Chicago.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Lions' 28-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Dive play straight ahead. And some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Handoff on 2nd and short. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Smith. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over.
The Lions
first
and
and
running
10.
back Imani Vidal trotting back out to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. They go play action with Goff. It is caught left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Rush coming for Goff. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hits his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Up the middle, Vidal. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Now, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 9.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
2nd and 10.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed over the middle. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun snap here to Goff. To the right, he's got to Sloan. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
Off now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Back deep, it's Cavante Turpin. The Bears back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It's a gain of 10.
Here's the throw.
First down Bears.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Bears.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Intended for his wide out. It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Pass to 60. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. He put everything he had into this one. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And this is the Vikings running back. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Cleveland Browns. And it's Mac Jones. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. The Steelers have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the LA Rams. And it's Torrey Horton. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Seahawks get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and running back Imani Vidal trotting back out to the field. And his workload hasn't been limited to the backfield. As you get a look at the NFL's best receiving backs this season, you can see he is right there in the top 5. First down throw from Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Complete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Goff. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
They're out now, ready to punt it. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. There's a dive up the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back carries here. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Cowboy 80.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
And the Bears.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Bears.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for him. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. All in left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Chicago.
Going power with a big tight end. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Leads to
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half.
Cam Little.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. He's got the hook up to Vidal. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds a man right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Bears' 32-yard line.
Again, Goff. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
180.
Here he goes, third and long. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason.
Come on, go.
On first down, they'll run. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 32.
A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Back to the well again. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Third and long. They're going to throw. This one finds Thornton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Cut!
Out of the shotgun, gone. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So the penalty is going to back him up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down.
We go to line.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Running it after the penalty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They put a receiver in motion right. Vidal trying this up the gut. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL.
He is raw. 10 balls free. And the Bears have it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So holding on the offense, Brock, and a quick declination from the defense. That turnover will stand. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brockwood.